Cancer, what's going on with you? This is going to be your weekly reading from the 4th through the 10th of December. I hope you guys are having a lovely end of the year. I am coming to you from Sinaloa, Mexico. I am excited to share that I've been traveling for the past months, and I'm making my way from Canada to Argentina. I'm currently in Mexico, and follow my adventure. The link is in the description. Let's get into your reading. What's going on with you, Cancer, in your love life? Within the proximity, around the proximity of the 4th through the 10th. What's going on with those that resonate with the sign of the crab? Let's get into it. Okay, putting forth work, diligently putting forth work in walking away from something that isn't serving you any good. Okay, this is calling you forth to explore something new. So you're definitely inclined to getting out of your comfort zone this week. This is good, guys. This is positive. This is not good. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but this is positive because getting out of your comfort zone is the best way to fucking grow. How else are you going to grow than getting out of your comfort zone? Oh no, I don't want to get out of my comfort zone. Well, you never fucking grow then. All right, you'd be the same person you are today and never changing. But that's not you. That's not the Cancer I'm seeing. All right. Cancer, I do note that this is a bit stressful for you. This is a stressful time, okay? And that's absolutely okay. It's okay. It's normal, all right? And I say that it's okay because I see that deep down, here consciously, you may be stressed the hell out. You may be having thoughts going through your head. You may be worried. You may be anxious. You may be fearful. Who knows? Whatever. Frictional energy is what I see in your mind, okay? But deep down, subconsciously, I see you moving forward. No matter what, I see you going. I see you going, right? Something new is daunting, sure. Going in, I mean, shit, I just told you I'm traveling across 20 countries. How? Check this out. I'm in Sinaloa right now, and I went to the market yesterday, and I'm in a pueblo, a small town, and a dude walks in with a bandana and a fucking machine gun. A dude from the cartel walks in, and here I am buying beans and tortillas to have dinner. You know what I mean? This is the sort of discomfort that I'm talking about that, you know, one will never experience or grow unless fear is conquered, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm not saying go out and look for danger. Obviously not. I wasn't looking for that. It just happened. But what I'm saying is that going into new countries, new cultures, new places is going to expose you to so many different things that are going to induce the feeling of discomfort. But that is growth. Same thing with love. All right, just say that you change up your way of approaching love. You want to experience something new. It's going to be a bit daunting. If you've been a little introverted your whole life, but now you want to approach and be a little more open, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. But that's what's required for growth, for cultivation of your own character, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. That's why I want to emphasize this. All right, now. There is a notable amount of stability here, which leads me to wonder that whether you're in a relationship or not, but whether you are in a relationship or not, it seems as if it's in a strifeful period right now, okay? Because the person that you are dealing with, Cancer, is appearing as the 5 of Swords, which indicates simply turbulence, friction, all right? But, guys, the theme of this week is simply navigating and moving away from what isn't serving the relationship, right? In the outcome, I am seeing unity. I am seeing joyous energy. So if you're experiencing a time of a bit of friction and you find yourself diligently trying to work on this and make things better in a connection, it's happening, guys. It's happening, all right? It's not easy, but it's happening. Let's clarify this a little more. Ooh, all right, Cancer. So, look, I get that some of you guys may have felt cheated. It could be tied to the person you're dealing with. Could be tied to something from the past. All right. But what I'm saying here is that you went through something quite disastrous, something painful, ladies and gentlemen. All right, something that could have been quite deceptive. It came to light, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you, what you went through is aligning you with happiness. Because what or whom that you are dealing with, whoever this is tied to, was not for you. All right, it was not for you. It was always bound to be destroyed. It was always bound to fall apart. Even if you find yourself with this person in the future, that state of what the relationship wasn't meant to be. Okay? It was meant to be destroyed, in other words. It was meant to be a catalyst to this experience that you're now going through. All right, and what is it that you're going through? What have I been reiterating this whole time since the beginning of the reading? Growth. Growth. So embrace it. Embrace it. Growth is uncomfortable. Literally and metaphorically, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look at a baby. You know, they go through growing pains. I mean, the body stretches and it fucking hurts. All right, what about love? What about maturity? What about people that have these ambitions of becoming doctors? You know how much fucking stress and pain and discomfort and tears they probably have to go through to attain such growth? Growth on this planet entails pain. So fucking embrace it and look for it to conquer. To conquer, not to be conquered by it, but to conquer it. Only then do you rise stronger and stronger and stronger, and your ambitions grow greater and greater and greater alongside you. All right, now what is this stressful energy that I'm seeing here in your mind? So I'm really getting a sense that this joyous energy here that I'm seeing at the end of the week, guys, is not necessarily romantic, but more so, you know, joyous as in like friendship, as in just a good time. You're turning your attention towards something more positive. But let me tell you what I'm seeing here in regards to this situation that I see on your mind. Okay? It's tied to something that you've been holding on to for quite some time, something that's tied to a relationship that you could have possibly put on a pedestal, all right? Maybe because that's what it was worth to you. Right? You saw this and it was something worthy to you. I mean, this is someone that you could have cherished and someone that you invested in heavily into. All right. Nevertheless, detachment came about, isolation came about, and now you find yourself nostalgic. You find yourself reminiscing on this relationship that you're no longer experiencing. You're no longer experiencing the good times of the relationship. Thus, you're experiencing misery. That is what I see on your mind, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But remember what I told you. That situation wasn't meant to be. Okay? Or rather, let me rephrase that. That situation was meant to be in your life to induce growth. And this is where we find ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in the midst of painful growth spouts. I was going to say sprouts. Painful growth spouts. All right? Taurus. I'm loving this. Cancer. Call me Dr. Pain. All right. Believe me, I've been through my trials. Fuck. I've been through my trials, ladies and gentlemen. I've been crushed, and we all have. You know, life is not easy, but it's about time we accept it. Life is dark. It's fucking painful. It's hideous, but it's also beautiful. It's also, you know, full of just, you know, exuberant beauty, as well as hideousness. Accept reality, we must. Now, Three of Cups. All right, interesting. Someone here is going to approach you, ladies and gentlemen. I get the sense that this may, in fact, be you. This may be you bringing about the opportunity to re-enkindle something, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And I see it. Look, Cancer, I see you opening up the door to communication. I see you opening up the opportunity to have a heart-to-heart exchange. And I see you coming forth with a positive intention to do so. I also see that taking this action is something that is quite daunting and quite stressful to you. All right? It's surrounded by a lot of pain. It's surrounded by a lot of grievance, but this is just a really strong propensity that you have. All right? You're wanting to rectify something here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to bore into this individual, all right? What energy surrounds their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions towards you? If this was your reading, I will see you there. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, embrace the pain, because through the pain, you're only growing stronger and stronger and more powerful, all right? And that's exactly what you want to be. You don't want to be a weak link, You want to be strong. So embrace it and eat it alive. All right? I'll see you guys in the extended. I'll see you guys on the adventure channel in the link below. Or I'll see you guys next week.